This is the Calgary Royals Hockey Podcast. Brought to you by Rigstar Communications, innovative oil field communication solutions. Video production by The Creative Monkeys.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of Calgary Royals Hockey Podcast. I'm your host, Chris Colwell, and tonight I've got with me Curtis Walty. Curtis, good to have you here, man.
Oh, nice to be here again with you, Chris.
And Curtis, tonight's game, Calgary Royals playing host to the Okotoks Oilers. Tale of two teams going in opposite directions.
Well, of course, the Royals, it's not been a good December so far for them. They've lost 5 of their last 6 games. This is a team that is not going in the right direction, especially on the road, Chris. This is a team that has struggled on the road all season long, and tonight this is a big game for them, and they need to come out hard against a team that is second in the South Division.
Curtis said it's a big game for the Royals. Their playoffs really tightening up now in the South Division. Royals sitting tied for 6th with Drumheller and sitting just 3 points back of Canmore.
Well, yeah, and it's also going to be a difficult game like we talked about. The Okotoks Oilers are second place right now, just behind the Kodiaks. And yes, and we're talking about playoff implications as well. They're only 3 points behind the Canmore Eagles, and they're currently tied with the Drumheller Dragons. It's going to be a huge game, and they need to win this one tonight to get their confidence back.
Royals walk away with a 5-2 victory here tonight. After the game, we caught up with forwards Sean Pollard and goaltender Dan Bakala.
Good. And we're here with Sean Pollard tonight. Congratulations on the win tonight. And getting your first goal tonight, what was going through your head, finally getting that goal out, finally getting that goal tonight?
Well, started off the game with a pretty loose mindset. Just got the puck deep. Goody made a good pass into the slot, and I had some good patience, held on the puck, and put her home.
And going throughout this game, it was a tight game, 1-1. With most of the goals tonight, it seemed like you guys had a really good transitional game. Did you feel that way tonight?
Oh yeah, for sure. We had our feet moving, and that was the pivotal point of the game. We were on them the whole night, and that helped us out with the win.
Now, going in, into the third period, in the dressing room going into the third, did Ryan Barrett say anything about, don't sit back on these guys, just keep attacking? A team that's second place, did he say to just keep going on them, don't sit back?
Oh yeah, for sure, that's essential. We had to play 60 minutes to keep the lead, and that's what we did.
Now going against Grand Prairie, it's a pretty difficult team in the North Division. What are some of the things that you're going to have to do? You guys have struggled on the road, but what are some of the things that you guys are going to have to improve on, to beat a tough team like Grand Prairie?
Oh, we'll have to battle through adversity on the bus ride, of course. Keep a strong mindset the whole way through. They are a strong team. We just got to stay out of the box. They got a pretty good power play, and just keep the same effort we did tonight, and I think we'll do okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Here with Dan Bakala, 28 save performance tonight. And Dan, congratulations on the win. First time in a while for you.
Yeah, it's been a while. The team did everything right, though. They finished their checks, and Oilers kept on turning over the puck, so we were able to keep it in their end, and luckily I was able to see all the shots, too.
You guys have a quick turnaround tomorrow with the game next tomorrow to make up for postponed earlier in the year. How do you guys mentally prepare for that?
Just focus. You got to remember what to do. Same things you did today, do everything right. Try and pump yourself up. Try and get those bus legs out as quick as possible.
How difficult was it to kind of sit back here instead of having your usual 7 o'clock start, having your game pushed back because of the World Junior game? How difficult was it to kind of sit and wait for the game in anticipation?
It wasn't too bad. I thought it pumped me up a little bit watching Team Canada play. See if I can pick up anything, try and focus up before the game, and do all my routines. We're ready to go.
And congratulations on the player of the game, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, man.
Curtis, an all-around victory for the Calgary Royals. Everybody doing their job tonight. For it, they got a 5-2 victory.
And they sure did tonight. Everyone collectively did a good job. We had guys like Brandon Kozum have a terrific game. Curtis Perlin had a terrific game. Dan Bakala making 28 saves like we talked about tonight. Everyone did their part to win this hockey game. The power play, obviously, it wasn't, it was probably the low of the night, 0 for 4. But you know what? Everyone did their assignments and did a terrific job.
We could have gone with any number of players to be the player of the game for the Royals. Players like Curtis Perlin had a goal and 2 assists. Sean Pollard, his first goal as a rookie, his first goal in the AJHL, he also had an assist. Went with Dan Bakala, though. He bailed his team out time after time after time tonight.
And he sure did. We'll talk about, that 5-on-3. A couple of point shots that were taken. One was by Ryan Corey and the other was by Vandegraff. Both blocked. The one was on a breakaway. Huge chance for Burnett. And, it was a huge save there by Bakala. And then the other one was a 2-on-1 opportunity. And again, he bailed out his team. And that's what, you need to win hockey games, is have some great goaltending, and 28 saves will do the job for you.
Curtis, quick turnaround for the Royals tomorrow, heading right up to Grand Prairie, make up for a game that was postponed back in October. What do they have to do to keep the momentum from tonight's game going?
Well, the Grand Prairie Storm are one of the top teams in the AJHL right now. And you know what? To beat a team like that, you got to play your best. And, the Royals haven't been a great road team, but if they play like this tonight against a team like the Okotoks Oilers, they're going to have a chance to win hockey games.
Now we're going to let you take a look at some of the goals, some of the hits, and this is all the highlights here from us. That pass picked off, and the Royals dump it right back in. In behind the Okotoks net, it comes around the left wing boards for Sean Pollard. Pollard walks in front of the Pollard. All cuts and scores! Sean Pollard walked through the middle.
And Chris, I believe that's his first of the year.
Oilers, though, keep it in down the right corner. Taken there by Sheen. Sheen centering, pass in front, stop, rebound, Sheen scores! Everett Sheen wide open, and in the left corner, Perlin has control of the puck, rolls it back to the point. Lamb takes a look, his shot through traffic, they scored! It was Sean Goodwin who deflected the shot. Goodwin then.
And here's a big chance.
Here's a chance for Lust. Walks in, his shot scores! Shane Lust! Shot is pass blocked. Chance from Vandegraff, and that one ripped off the blocker. Here's another chance, and they scored! Brandon Kozum on the rebound, and the Oilers look disinterested in playing this game anymore. It's now 4-1 Royals. On the left side, taken by Pollard. He's got an empty net, it's shorthanded. Pollard's shot just gonna miss. Rebound though in front, Perlin backhand scores. Curtis Perlin into an empty net, shorthanded. And Curtis, that should all but salt this one away.
Wins and start doing the things that work out well for them.
Chance for the side of the net, McKibben shot and scored. And that'll about do it for us here for Rigstar Communication, Creative Monkeys, and called by the students at Mount Royal College Broadcasting. I'm Chris Colwell. This is Curtis Walty. And, well, you guys have a good night. But don't forget, seeing these games on highlights, that's only half the fun. Come on down Sunday afternoon, 2 o'clock start. The Spruce Grove Saints are here. Take on the Calgary Royals.
This is the Calgary Royals Hockey Podcast. Brought to you by Rigstar Communications, innovative oil field communication solutions. Video production by The Creative Monkeys.